Good evening and welcome to another episode of Unscripted Anything Goes. Yeah, man. Welcome to another episode of Unscripted Anything Goes. Beautiful people, my name is Delvin Sadler and Medea. Yeah, man. Delvin Sadler Medea. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, man. Straight up, people. Straight up. Yeah, man. Big up on yourself. Sunday. World Cup Finals Sunday. Yeah, man. World Cup Finals Sunday. Yeah, man, people. Good evening. Good evening, good evening. Big up yourself, my cousin. Yeah, man. Sylvester Hughes. Yeah, man. How you doing, my brother? Yeah, man. Aretha Freeman. Big up yourself, girl. Yeah, man. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. So today, Delvin, I started working at 3:14 a.m. this morning. So I went to work early. While you were sleeping, Delvin was working. So, and then I came home. Jacinta prepared me a nice meal, Sunday food. You know it got ready. Yeah, man, the whole heap of food. Enough different entrees. Yeah, man, a lot of courses of food. So we had dinner and thing, and then I went to take a nap. I went and I took a nap. Yeah, man, the nap was nice. A well-deserved, earned nap. Beautiful people. Yeah. And then I got up and then I took a shower. Yeah, man. Shave up the thing and thing. And now I'm here to spend some time with you on Unscripted Anything Goes. And today is Open Forum. Yeah, I'm going to try to bring these Open Forum more and more. You know what I mean? More and more. Because this is the Open Forum now. You can actually dictate the course which the shows this show, the Open Forum, goes. So whatever you want to talk about, we talk about. And Delvin already, I love to talk. I love to talk. Yeah. So even if you don't want to talk, Delvin will talk. I will talk. Straight up. Me no run out of words. Delvin do not run out of words. Tons of things to talk about. Yeah, tons of things. Straight up. So it'd be nice if you say, Delvin, we want to talk about this or talk about that. But if you don't, then you have to listen to Delvin talk. And I will talk away. Yes, man. I will talk away. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man, last night's show was a very nice show. Last night we had to touch up the man them a little bit, make them know. So them for take care of the woman them. Them for make love to the woman them. They must be sensual with the woman them, sensuous with the woman them, and give them affection. Yeah, man, they must be sensuous and give the woman them affection. Yeah, man, straight up. And they must treat the ladies like the ladies should be treated. They must actually go above and beyond to please their woman. Yeah, that is why she's your woman. If she's your woman, it's your job as a man to please her. Likewise, if you are her man, it's her job to please you. Yeah, man. And that is the show last night. Beautiful show last night, So people who watched the World Cup, did you guys watch the World Cup today, Sunday? Yep. If you watch the World Cup today, then you know for sure Delvin is the champion. I am the champion of the World Cup. Yes, Delvin is the champion of the World Cup. Yes, I handicapped this World Cup very well from the start, as you guys know, because you've been following the show, and I told you that Croatia would have been into the final along with France. And I also told you guys France was going to win it all right from the start. Right from the start. Yeah, and I was victorious. Congratulations to me, Delvin. Oh God. I'm beasting in my championship. I am beasting in it. I was victorious in the World Cup. Yes. I'm on cloud 9 knowing I was victorious. I was victorious. I did a great job handicapping the field. Yes. And I was, victorious. As a matter of fact, I called first place, I called second place, and I called third place. Yes. So if I was a betting man, I would have made a lot of money because I called first place, second place, and third place. Oh, what a wonderful job, Delvin. What a wonderful job in the World Cup. Yeah, it was a masterful, masterful analysis. Right down to the T, I got it. Except for the England one. The England one, I didn't expect that because England don't have a good team, England don't have a good team. For those of you out there who's supporting the English, they don't have a good team. Yeah, this is probably the worst English team that they sent to the World Cup, but they just got lucky in the draw and was able to make it to the semifinals. Yeah, it was a poorly put together team. Yeah, man, straight up. Because we got the people that moves in the room so far. Yeah, man, straight up. Antoinette Roach. Yeah, man, Antoinette Roach. I love you, girl. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. Earl A. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. To the queen herself, Jacinta Sadler. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. The beautiful Laverne Young. Yeah, man, I love you, girl. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. So, people, remember, today is open forum, eh? This is where you now, get to steer the show in the direction that you want it to go. Yeah, you can speak your mind, whatever you want to talk about, that's what we talk about. If you say, Delvin, address this, I will address it. If you want to come on the cam and talk about something special, come on the cam and we can have a nice little dialogue. We don't have to make it every day. Yeah, man. We don't have to make it every day where it has to be a specific subject matter. No, we can actually, be a little bit more, spontaneous and diversify the thing a little bit. So today's open forum. I'm going to try to bring this open forum at least once a week. Just to, change up the thing a little bit. Yeah, man. No, man, France wasn't lucky, Earl, my brother, they weren't lucky. They weren't lucky. They were actually heads and shoulder above everybody else. Yeah, they were. Yeah. Yeah, man. They were heads and shoulder above everybody else. I know you're cheering for England, but England, basically, when I analyze it from the start, England was about the 18th or 19th best team in the league. In the tournament. 18th or 19th. And because of the luck of the draw, they were able to get to the semifinal. It's just the luck of the draw. They got to the semifinal. They weren't, they should consider themselves lucky. They should consider themselves lucky. Big up St. Mary Crew for me. Yeah, man, straight up. So they should consider themselves lucky. Yeah, man, people. We want to big up everybody in St. Mary. Yeah. Big up all the St. Mary crew. This is coming from Unscripted Anything Goes and myself, Delvin Sadler. Straight up Laverne. Yeah, man, to all of you and your friends and all of those people watching from St. Mary. Yo, big up on yourself. Unscripted. See it. Anything goes. And a better jump. Jump over Brazil. Yeah, you see, Brazil now, in my assessment, they're about the sixth best team in the whole tournament, you know? They're about the sixth best team in the tournament. And the reason why a lot of my bracket got messed up in some ways, but it helped a lot my team to push the ones that I want to win forward. You know, like a team like Spain, you know, when they changed management, that killed their program right there, you know? It turned them into yeah, I built them to probably reach the fourth spot. But you know, yeah, but as far as when you look at, as a matter of fact, right now, to you people, yeah, man, the lovely Donna Marie, sorry about that, the beautiful Donna Marie, I love you, girl. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. And Carol Douglas, you know Delvin love you already. Yeah, I am going to pick the next two world champions, the winner of the World Cup for the next one, which is 2022, well, with 2018, 2022, and 2026. Those two World Cup will be won by France again. Yeah, France is going to win 3 World Cups in a row, and then they're going to lose the 4th one. So I'm picking the winners already. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, I'm picking the winners. France is going to win 2022, 2026, and they're going to lose 2030. Yeah, the English is going to win it 2030. The English will win it 2030, but France is going to win the next 2. So they're going to win 3 in a row. Yeah, listen to Delvin. I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, man, straight up. Big up yourself. Yeah, so France is going to win 2022 and 2026. And then the English will win it 2030. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's the truth, may I tell you. Yeah. So the reason why I'm telling you this is because France, by far right now, as the deepest depth in youth soccer. Yeah, they're by far spitting out, they're breeding the best players, and they're not only that, they're developing the best players. They have the best system in the world for footballers now, and that help with their immigration policy. So, you know, a lot of Africans are coming in there with the tremendous coaching that they have. They're actually turning out the best players in the world, and by far, they are the deepest. Then come the Belgians. Yeah, the Belgians are going to be right there with them. So they and France are turning out the best. Brazil at one point were, but actually Brazil is actually going down because of coaching. So, because now they were sticking to one style for too long. And now they're trying to incorporate it with a European style. But because these players are so skilled like the Brazilian, with the coaching that they're getting in Europe now, they're actually superseding Brazilian programs. So, you know, it's going to take Brazil a while to actually come back on top. But France and Belgium, they're going to be stalwart for a while. But France is going to win the next 2 World Championship. And the English model is going to actually mimic the France model because of immigration as well. And they will win it in 2030. So for all of you English fans who are waiting to win, it's going to take a while. But you'll get there 2030, but the next 2 will be France. Yeah. So France and Belgium will be dominating talent in football for a very long time. When you analyze it, you'll see it. And France was the youngest team in the World Cup. The youngest team. So imagine if they are the youngest and they're winning now, when it gets to the next 4 years of the player them fully solid, and you know, it's gonna be hard for them to stop. They're gonna win the next 3 European Championship as well. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man, Keisha Walters, thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. The beautiful, the lovely, the sexy, yeah, Kitty Post 69. Yeah, Kitty Post, Ping Post 69. Big up yourself, girl. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. And tonight is open forum. Tonight we talk about every and anything. Whatever you want to talk about, that's what we talk about. We're not going to bring a script. And we're going to have this open forum once a week. Yeah, because I find with the open forum now, you know, it incorporate more dialogue. Yeah, man, big up yourself, my brother Ivan. Ivan, how you doing? Remember I told you that France and Croatia was going to go to the finals. You see what I mean? France and Croatia, I did tell you that. You see what happened? You see what happened? A very successful tournament for the Croatian. Yeah, Congratulations, my brother. Yeah, congratulations. A very successful program for the Croatians. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man. I don't give a rat's ass about the game. As to Spain, them Spaniards are the ones who invented the war on the River Niger and created Negroes and caused grudge on melanin skin. Belgium is just as bad. All right, girl. All right, girl. Yeah, go hard tonight, girl. You're going hard. You're going hard. Yeah, man. It's open forum tonight, so you can voice anything you want. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, all right. This is me, Delvin. Now, when it comes to those things, now, yeah, I find it's easier now. It's easy to get along with human beings. And the reason why it's easy to get along with human beings, because I see people as human beings. We're from the human race, and I tend to think within myself that humankind want to get along. Yeah, that's what I think. I think the human race, all race or shades, or what you want to call now, hue of people wants to get along. But we were taught to actually hate each other based upon shades of skin. That's what we were taught. Yeah. But then you've got now a new breed of people that are being born, or people that are thinking that we are educated and we learned that we are people first. And we start to see people as people, not race of people, or shades, or different separation or boundary of people. And me, Delvin, I tend to want to see human beings get along. And I get along with every single person. There's not a person on the planet that I cannot get along with. And not only that, in my surroundings of friends, they're very diverse. And they don't show me any qualms or bias or prejudice based upon my skin type or color. And I don't show them that either. You know what I mean? I tend to want to stay far away from that. You understand? Yeah, yes, we cannot forget the past, but if we're going to shape the future must be including every single person. Yeah, the hearts and mind of people. Yeah, especially here in Canada, here where we live, you know, it's a liberal country. It's a liberal country. Yeah, it's a liberal country. And you find that when you see on the streets, you see a whole different way of living than in the 80s and the 90s. Now you see the human race together as friends, like it's supposed to be. And some people want to go back on that, but Delvin want to go forward as human beings, as the human race, not an individual race trying to separate from other races. I know it's still hard in certain places in the world where clearly racial profiling still exists, or racial bias and all of these things, you know? But in order for changes to occur, or change to occur, I tend to think that change starts with the individual, me and you. And if we now direct our attention of, you know what, by all means necessary, I am going to get along with the people around me, my neighbors, my community, yeah, my friends. Yeah, if we now becomes what the humanity intended for us to be from the beginning, it doesn't matter who tried to separate us or put a barrier between us. Yeah, man, we can do it. Yeah, man, we can do it. Yeah, man, we can do it. Yeah, man, let's see what yeah, Dana, I'm gonna get back to you in a minute. Yeah, man, Hortense Archer, big up yourself, girl. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. Yeah, man, my brother Joe Pepe. Thanks for joining. Unscripted Anything Goes. Nicola Stevenson. Thanks for joining. Unscripted Anything Goes. Denise Chanel. The beautiful Denise Chanel. Thanks for joining. Unscripted Anything Goes. All right, let's see what the lovely Donna Maria has to say. Yeah, spread the good news of the melanin skin, Delvin. Delvin is the reason we can't get along. All right. Delvin is the reason we can't get along. All right, let's see. Is that we, lack infinity, reality, and communication. The only two reasons why we don't get on is because we have a social and antisocial behavior. Yeah, 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 it's true. Yeah, that is true. I can't argue with that. And yeah, we have to now go out there and actually live the humanity life. Yeah, the humanity life. And you know what? I am proud to be black. I am proud to be black. I wouldn't want to be anything than what I am. Yeah, if you want to call me black, the lighter shade of skin that I have, I am proud to have that. I'm proud to have it. But I know my neighbors who are of a different shades than me. They're proud to have that shade as well. So what am I gonna look at? The shade of my skin and the shade of their skin, or am I gonna see a human being? Yeah, that is no different from me. That is what I choose to see. I choose to see a human being, that they and I are equal. And as much as they want friendship with me, I want friendship with them too. Yeah. As much as I live and I work, I want them to live and work too. I want them to prosper, and I want to prosper amongst them. It's called community living. If they fall down on the street and need my assistance to help them, to give them mouth-to-mouth resuscitation, or to call the ambulance or something like that, I am going to do it. I am going to do it. Likewise, if I am in that state, I intend and I hope that they would do it too. Yeah. But if we separate ourselves from the humankind or humanity of human beings, yeah, then if something like that happens, then it would be right for them to walk away and not even give us attention, or we to walk away and not give them attention. And that is what we need to get away from. I think we should actually, look at people like we want people to look at us. Yeah, we have to do that. Yeah, we have to see people as human beings and get away from the shade. The shade. The shade is a problem. Yeah, imagine if we never had the shade on the outside and we all were stripped of the shade on the outside and we were able to stand without the shade, the color. We would all look the same. We would all look the same damn way. Yeah. So why focus on the shade? We were taught to separate from each other based on the shade. But good God, we ourselves are the ones who accept the teachings and absorb it, and it becomes a part of us. So if we are capable of doing that, we are also capable of actually rejecting that. And see human beings for who they are. Just as we are. Yeah, man, absolutely. Well said, Delvin. This is the way we should be. Yeah, man. I believe that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Straight up. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Well said. This is the way we should be. Should all be living. Yeah. regardless of our shade of color. Yeah, I believe that. I strongly, strongly believe that. I have some good friends who are of a lighter shade, and I have some very good friends who are of the darker shade. Yeah. Do I see them as any different than me? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Straight up, I will play a game with them side by side. Yeah, I will play a game against them on the opposite end as well. Yeah, I would interact and chat with them just the same as anyone else. Yeah, I love them just like everybody else. And if you look in the room, they come in here like everybody else and they participate like everybody else. I see them and we talk about the show and, and just like anybody else, they wish the best for the show and wish me best. They like the show, like the concept of it. They're cheering me on. Go, Delvin! Go, Delvin! You've got a good thing going on. Straight up. So, yeah, man. That is what we want to see. We want to be in each other's corner. Yeah, man. We want to be in this corner of human beings. Yeah, man. The corner of human beings. Yeah, man. Straight up. Big up yourself, Anna Chung. I love you, girl. That's my cousin there. Thanks for joining. Unscripted Anything Goes. Yeah, man. Beautiful people. Yeah, man. So for all of you now, who are like rooting for England to actually win the World Cup, yeah, 2030 you'll win it, but not before France win it 2 times before that. Yeah, and a lot of people were actually rooting for England this time around, and I couldn't understand why. No, what I mean by that, not that, not that you shouldn't cheer for your country. But when you analyze the team that England brought to the World Cup, there's a lot of flaws in it. It was a very weak team. And they tried to camouflage it in such a way, to camouflage the weaknesses. But when they meet a team such as Croatia that is technically sound, very technically sound, they were exposed for who they are. Yeah, when they come against a team like Belgium, who was athletic as they are, yeah, and has technical players on that team, yeah, they were actually showed up as well. So I couldn't understand it because what England had is that they had some youths and they had athleticism. But as far as the technicality of the game is concerned, where especially in the midfield areas, they didn't have that technical ability to get Harry Kane the ball. They didn't have it. They were very weak in that area. They had individual players. And those individual players are good players on teams with good technical players. So if you look at their club teams, they have technical players to complement their style of playing. But when you put these players now with great athletic ability and one-on-one skill, if they don't have the technicality now to direct tempo and to actually create space and timing for them to do their thing, yeah, they're gonna be exposed. And I thought this was probably the worst team England sent to the World Cup. It's probably the worst one they sent. Yeah, because other team, like they had Rooney's and what do you call them? Lampard and Gerrard, which were good technical players to complement some of those things. But those teams lacked the athleticism. That's the difference with those teams. They lack the athleticism to complement the technicality. Now, this team lack technicality to complement athleticism. But eventually they'll get it right. Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Daisy. I love you, girl. Thanks for joining. Unscripted Anything Goes. And tonight it's open forum. You can talk about anything you want. Anything you want. Anything you want, Delvin, to talk about, we can talk about that. Yeah, man. Straight up, we can talk about it. Yeah, man. As a matter of fact, the President of the United States was in England. And I saw him inspecting the palace guards. That was nice. And I saw a lot of demonstration in the street. A lot of liberals demonstrating against the president. I don't know what they are demonstrating about, but They never state what they're demonstrating about. Yeah, they didn't state what they're demonstrating. They're just upset at the president. But if you're demonstrating, you have to put out what you're demonstrating against. You're demonstrating against illegal immigration. What is that what they're demonstrating about? Because illegal immigration is actually breaking of the law. So you can't be demonstrating upholding the law when people are actually breaking the law. Yeah, you cannot be demonstrating about that. It's a sovereign country, have their borders, and they have the right to actually enforce their border rules. And that's not something that is debatable or should be challenged. It's for a long time nobody was enforcing it. The law, no, the man is enforcing the law, and he ran on it, and people vote on it, and that's exactly what he's doing. Yeah, so I don't know what they were protesting. They don't. I guess they're not protesting the amount of jobs he created or his tax plan or all of these things. All they're seeing is, I guess, rhetoric, you know. But England is not the place to actually do that. You know what they should be debating in England is basically their politics. You know, Theresa May not doing what the people elected her to do. Yeah, not doing that. Straight up. Straight up. Yeah, man, people. Yeah, man. Anything you guys want to talk about tonight? Anything you guys want to talk about tonight? Delvin is here to talk about. Yo, you watched the show last night? Did you guys watch the show last night? Did you guys, all of you ladies should have watched the show last night. Because what with the lecture last night was telling the men them to treat the women them with sensuous affection. Yeah, man, they have to show the woman them love and affection. Yeah, man, they have to give the woman them a lot of attention. Yeah, yeah, man, give them nice massage, foot rubs. Yeah, man, you know, talk to her, hug her, cuddle her, hold her, all of these things. And in turn, the woman would actually, do the same for them. She won't withhold sex from them. Yeah, if you treat her like a lady, then you'll get back a lady from her. You'll get a nice, sweet, loving lady. Yeah, man. It's a very nice show. If you should listen to that show, yeah, the men them in the room were actually, at least one of the guy in the room say that Jamaican men don't oral sex women. That's what they're saying. That's what one of the men was saying. Jamaican men don't oral sex women. And I'm saying, but wait, oral sex is a lovemaking thing. So why wouldn't they want to do that? Yeah. And there was another Trinidad guy in the room saying that he must be stupid. Yeah. Or somebody else is going to do that. And then he stated that his ex-wife was taken away because Trini man oral sexed her. He oral sex his wife away from him. So yeah. So when he found out that it's possible that another Trini man could now take away his current girl from him, oral sex her away from him now. Now he's saying he's gonna now start to oral sex his girl. What a thing. It was a nice show last night. I enjoyed that show. That show was almost 2 hours long. Very nice show. Yeah, so the night before that now we talk about why a woman should not withhold sex from her man. Yeah, that show was probably one of the top 5 shows that we did. Yeah, for all of you ladies out there, go and watch that show. That is dedicated to you. That was one of the top 5 shows that we've done. Yeah, why a woman should not withhold sex from her man. Yeah, man, that was one of the top 5 shows that we do. You need to share that show there with every woman. You guys need to go back and share that show with every single woman. Yeah, that show had depth and quality written all over it. Yeah, we went into the trenches with that show as far as content. deep content. Deep content where you know understand the man to the point. Yeah, where you know what withholding sex can do to the man. Everything can seem normal, but the withholding sex from the man can actually send him into a shutdown phase. And out of the shutdown phase, it seemed normal until things start arising out of that. You got anger, you got isolation, you got malice and all of these things. Yeah, man, a whole heap of things can come out. Go and watch that show. If you guys didn't get to watch it, watch it. Top 5 show. That one. Why a woman should not withhold sex from her man. Very, very high content show. Yeah, that is one of my best shows. Yeah, even while I was doing the show, I was actually learning from it. Yeah, because I look at it now and I see myself, and I'm saying, but wait. And then you have my wife now start to type up something and the thing, thinking I'm talking about her. That's how deep the show was. You understand what I'm saying? Straight up, that's how deep that show was. And then other people now start to send me messages and say, you know what, boy, Delvin, yeah, it's as if you were talking about me about the show. It's like you're talking about my relationship. Yeah, straight up. That's what they're saying. But it's not me. I don't know nothing about nobody's relationship. And I wasn't putting my relationship out there. No, it's just the content. The content itself was actually speaking to you straight. That you connect with it. That you feel like somebody know your business. But it's the content that is causing you to feel that way. Very good content, may I tell you. Scary. Scary. So you guys should you guys must share that show. Share that show and watch it in its entirety. Why a woman should not withhold sex from her man. Watch that show. Very high content show. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Geraldine Rogers. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. Yeah, I think Geraldine was watching that show too. Yeah, man, very nice show. Straight up. So today is Sunday. Today is beautiful Sunday. What did you guys eat for dinner today? Yeah, what did you guys eat for dinner? Traditionally in Jamaica, they cook cook rice and peas. That's something. Rice and peas. And then them have some like couple meat. Some of them would cook chicken, and some of them would cook like oxtail or fish. Yeah, man, fish. Some of them would have fish too. But you have to have more than one meat on a Sunday. You must have more than one meat. You cannot have one meat for Sunday cooking. During the week, you can have one meat, but not on Sunday. You must have one meat, two meat, more than one meat. Yeah, you can't just have one meat. Sunday is like a celebration of the whole week. Yeah, it's the first day of the week, so you go hard on Sundays. Yeah, man, you go into the recipe book and you bring out everything on a Sunday. Everything you bring out. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, you cook the rice and peas. Some of you guys will cook chicken. Some will cook oxtail, curry goat. Some will cook fish. Yeah, man, fish. What else you gonna cook now? Wanna make on a salad, on a big salad. Your macaroni salad. You put your what do you call it now? Sweet potato. Irish potato salad. What them call it? Potato salad, yes. They make potato salad and they make a green salad. Yeah, man. Some of you make all turkey too. Some of you guys make turkey. Yeah. Yeah, man. You go all out on Sunday. You make cuckoo. Some of you if you come from Trinidad, but my wife make it sometimes. Cuckoo. No Trinidad, Barbados. You make cuckoo or you make... My wife is from St. Vincent, so she make macaroni pie. And she make... what do you call it now? Corn pie. All of those things. Nice. And you cook up your nice Sunday dinner. And most of the time, this is where because in the week, everybody do their thing. The family now can have dinner on Sundays. I don't know if you guys still sit around table. Most people don't sit around table anymore. Yeah. But if you have the time on Sunday, sit around the table with your family. It's nice and talk and talk. 'Cause that is probably the most time you guys even get to talk. Families don't talk anymore. Yeah, families don't talk anymore. The dinner table was a big traditional thing at one point where everybody sit around the table every day and you sit and you eat. But because of work scheduling and school and all of these things, red meat, no red meat. Yeah, yeah, man. Cow, then cook cow. Some of them cook cow. Beef. You know the beef something? Stew beef. Yeah, stew beef. Yeah, stew beef. Mm. Yeah, man. Remember my sister used to do something back in the days because we never have oven. Something called pot roast beef. Yeah, pot roasted beef. Anybody ever have that? Pot roasted beef? That thing they did nice. My sister used to do that back in the days when we were living in Jamaica. She put it, she wrap it up in some card, something, and season and all them something there, and put it in the pot, and she just keep turning it, turn it. On my God, that shit tastes good when I was younger. You know? Now we use all the oven and all them thing there. People still do pot roast beef and all that. That thing they taste good. Pot roasted beef. What a thing. What a wonderful thing. Yeah, but Delvin not too play around the red meat no more. That's why I don't hear me talk about it. Yeah, cow. People cook cow. Some people cook cow. Cow and beef are the same thing. Cow and beef. Cow and beef are the same thing. You're right. Beef come from cow. You better. Yeah, some people cook goat. Yeah, them cook goat. And them cook pig. Yeah, pork. They cook pig. They cook pork. Pork. Yeah, pork. Pork. Yeah, they cook pork. Jerk pork. Jerk pork. I don't think you can stew pork. Pork is something I can stew. Yeah, I think I can stew pork, yes. I never really seen nobody stew pork. Stew pork. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, they cook pork. Some people cook, yeah. You know what I used to like when my father used to cook when I was younger? My father used to do something called cow skin. Cow skin. And thick something in a one pot. Some thick something. Cow. Thick cow. Cow skin. Yeah, cow skin. Yeah, man. And they put beans and all of those things in it. Beans. Broad beans in it. That did bad. That did bad. It thicky and slimy and things still, but it tastes good. Yeah, my father used to do it. But yeah, I never eat it from nobody else but my father. Because he was the only one who liked it. Like it. And then he take this cow skin and he make something called cow foot jello. Cow foot jello. I guess it's a way to get, because the thing is kind of like jelly anyways. Yeah, them like boil it up and you know and put coloring in it, and then yeah, season it a little bit and then put that in the fridge and it come out like jello. Cow foot jello. A cow foot jello? Yeah, something like that. Mm. The beautiful, lovely Asheen, how you doing, girl? Yeah, man, open forum tonight. We're talking about everything tonight. Anything you want to talk about, we're talking about it. Yeah, man, the lovely RJ Johnson. Yeah, the beautiful RJ Johnson. Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, man, straight up. Yeah, man. So today you guys are cooking. What did you guys cook today? Yeah, Jacinta cook rice, and she cook what do you think called? Chicken something. Baked chicken with beans and stuff with it. And then salad, yeah. And she had macaron, what you call it now? Irish potato. She slice up the Irish potato and thing and make it into like and then bake it in the oven and stuff with cheese and all of them kind of thing there. Yeah, man, Jacinta know what she doing in the kitchen. Yeah, yeah, like Archie Johnson. Yeah, 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 man, yeah, man. Yeah, man, I love your girl. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, Jacinta know what she's doing, like how Archie Johnson know what she's doing. Archie Johnson is an expert cook. Yeah, expert cook. Yeah, man, Archie Johnson there, expert cook. Mm. First class. First class cook. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Simple. Yeah. Yeah. So today, what did you guys eat for dinner today? What did you guys eat for dinner today? Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I came home from work. Remember, I went to work at 3:14 in the morning this morning. So while most of you guys are sleeping, Delvin is working. So I went to work and I came back home and I was, when you go to work that early in the morning, you come home tired. Yeah, after doing the show last night, we finished 9 o'clock. I had to go to work for 3:14 this morning, and then, yeah, and then I came home and I took a nap. No, Jacinta gave me dinner first, and then I ate my dinner. Yeah, and then I took a nap. Yeah, I took a nap, a nice nap. What a wonderful nap. Mm-hmm. Then I got up, take my shower, I shave up and thing. Mm. And here am I, unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, man, Audrey. Yeah, man, very good cook. I love that. I love the food. Food bad. The food bad. Yeah, man, the food are bad. Bad. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Frank. Yeah, man, thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Yeah, man, thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. But will Jamaica ever get back to the World Cup of Soccer? Yeah, anybody think that Jamaica will ever get back to the World Cup of Soccer? Yeah, man, Terry Lynn, how you doing, girl? Thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Who think Jamaica will ever get back to the World Cup of Soccer? If you're Jamaican heritage, who think that Jamaica will ever get back to the World Cup? Because I don't think in our lifetime that will happen again. I don't think in our lifetime that will happen again. Yeah, and when you look at the World Cup of Soccer, Croatia is a new nation. And Croatia, 1998, actually, that was their first World Cup, and they came to the World Cup the same time Jamaica came to the World Cup. That was Jamaica's first World Cup as well, and Japan, it was their first World Cup as well. And unfortunately, no, Croatia made it to the finals of the World Cup. And Jamaica still haven't gotten back to the World Cup. And Japan, every World Cup has been there. Yeah. And Japan did very well in this World Cup. So while those nations, made stride and moved forward with their programs, Jamaica has moved backwards with their program. Yeah, man. I stop cooking unless I am getting paid. How you say, girl? You don't cook at home for your husband and your kids them. You don't do that anymore. You don't do that, or they do it for you now. They cook for you, and then you cook for money. And you cook for money. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. My brother Sydney Baker, thanks for joining. Unscripted, anything goes. Tonight it's an open forum, open dialogue. Just a little rap and chat. Talk your mind. Yeah, and we're gonna do these open forum once a week because I like doing them. Where I don't, I talk about off the head, off the script, whatever you want to talk about, we talk about. Instead of come with a lecture. You know what I mean? So it gives me some time not to be doing too much reading. Because believe it or not, people, it takes a lot of reading to put those lectures together. I have to go through a whole bunch of different sites and read and read and read, and then come up with the best information that I think would be better for you guys. You know what I mean? A lot of reading. Just sit down and just read. I read. Jacinta get upset sometimes because I don't spend a lot of time, because the preparation for the show takes a lot of time. Because you don't want to come here and give people information that is not valuable. Yeah, that is just a waste. So you have to actually make sure that the information you give, you cross-check and check, and then the best source, then you just bring it and, give credit for it. So you have to do a lot of reading. Yeah, but I don't have any problem doing the reading. But, in consideration of the fact that you actually have a spouse, yeah, you have to be, you have to have a little balance. So when you do it like this now, like where you have the open forum now, you don't have to prepare anything. You just come and you talk. Just talk about what you want. So once a week we're gonna do the open forum, and then the rest of the days, then we actually you know, have a little bit more organization to it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Straight up. Sometimes you can't organize all the time. You know, you have to leave room for flexibility. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, man, people, straight up. So how you guys doing? How you guys you know, do you guys do your regular checkup on a regular basis? You go to the doctor and get your regular checkup? Yeah. My checkup time is coming very soon. I love going to the doctor. You would know how I love going to the doctor to get my checkup. Yeah, man, well, if a blood work. When I go to the doctor and he start to check, I say check everything. Check everything. Yeah, man, Jamaica going to the Gun World Cup. The Gun World Cup, what you say? The Gun World Cup. The Gun World Cup. So there's no hope for Jamaica, my brother. When you make a statement like that, it's like you're saying there's no hope. Yeah, there's destruction of the civilization. That is the fight that is ahead. Yeah. No. Now with people like Dana and Mr. Vegas and myself, you know, we're gonna inside change. Hopefully we'll change the hearts of people. Yeah, man, straight up. Hopefully we'll change the hearts of people. No. Yeah, man, I am the first lady on that. Hey, you're the first lady. Yeah, man, you're the first lady. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. So what happened is that, yeah, people, yeah, you guys need to go to the doctor, you know? Yeah, go to the doctor, you know, the doctor, the DR. Yeah, go to the doctor, have a medical practitioner, and get your checkup done. Yeah, man, get your checkup. Yeah, get your checkup. A physical, a full physical, get that done. Yeah, where you check for everything. Tell the doctor to check for everything. All cancers, all illnesses, yeah, man, all STIs, STDs, whatever you want to call it, check for them. Yeah, man. Check your blood glucose level. Yeah, man. Check for diabetes. Everything out there that you can find. Go to the doctor and get checked up. Yeah, man. Tell the doctor Delvin sent you. Tell him Delvin sent you. Yeah, man. Go to the doctor and get checked up. Because the good thing about it nowadays is that you can, even if something come up that, you know, if you catch it early, there's medical treatment out there that you can get, that you can live a long life. Yeah. But if you catch things late, chances are dog eat a shopper, as my grandmother would say. You are going to die before your time. Yeah. Yeah, man, go to the doctor. I love going to the doctor. Oh, God. Yeah, man, I love going to the doctor. Yeah, man, I love going to the doctor because the doctor is a human mechanic. They make sure that the body is in order, that it is functioning and working like it's supposed to, just like a mechanic with a car. That's their job to do that. That's a doctor's job to make sure you're working perfectly. So you go to the doctor, people. Go to the doctor like Delvin. Go to the doctor and tell him, do like Delvin. You see, when you see him check off certain things, no, tell him to check off everything. Check everything. Why stop there? No, man, take 10 vial of blood, 20 vial of blood if you have to. Check everything. Yeah, man, everything. Don't think that you're taking too much blood. Take all the blood you need to take to check for everything. Yeah. And there's something that affects our community a lot now. It's called colon cancer. Yeah, body cancer. Colon cancer. Make sure you check for colon cancer. Check for colon cancer. Straight up. Get that done. Make sure yeah. And, you know, because you don't have to necessarily go and get a colonoscopy to check your colon. No, you can actually check it in the blood now, where they check the PSA level in it to see if there is any any trace of cancer in it. Yeah, if the protein level is too high within the blood, it will give the doctor now a warning that it's possible that you could have colon cancer. Yeah. Sorry, that is the prostate. But the stool test is what they do. You do the stool test for the colon cancer, where they put this, they give you like a, what do you call it now? Like over 4 or 5 days, you pull in your own washroom at home and paper and thing or whatever, and you take a stick and you put the stool on the a smear, and then you take it back to the lab and they'll check the stool to see if blood residues are in the stool. Yeah. And if blood residues are in the stool, chances are, you're hemorrhaging or possible cause of you might have colon cancer. And it depends on if anything shows up, then now they send you to get a colonoscopy. And the colonoscopy, now they go inside of your bum with a camera, and they check your colon in its entirety to make sure that you don't have colon cancer. Yeah, man. And that is a very important thing, because especially in our community, as a matter of fact, it affects all community equally. Yeah. Yeah, straight up. Yeah, straight up. And not only that, like if you eat a lot of spicy stuff like we do, and use a lot of spices and stuff like that, yeah, you can actually increase your risk of getting colon cancer. Yeah, so cut back on those spices that you're cooking with. Cut back on some of that. Yeah, well, cut back on some of that. Yeah. So yeah, that's gross. It sounds gross, but it's important. Sound gross. Delve into all of them something there. Delve into all of them something there. So yeah, I did colonoscopy. I did the colon stool test. Yeah, I do that. Yeah, I went when I was I went to do the colonoscopy, and they didn't want to do the colonoscopy because they say I have to be 50 years old to do it. I said, come on. They said, no, we're not gonna do it. Yeah, you have to give us a reason why we need to do it. Give us a reason. So I just tell them that my father died, and it's suspected that he died of colonoscopy. He died of colon cancer. That is what I tell them. Oh, so it's possible it's in your genetics, it's in your gene pool. She said, yeah. I said, yes, it's possibly it's in my gene pool. So I want to make sure that I'm okay. And then they did it. Did I know that's what he died from? No. But I know he's dead. So if he died, I don't know what he died for. So I said, possible, yeah. Yeah, they said it's possible that he died from it. Yeah. So yes, so I told them, yeah. And they did it. And they didn't find anything. Yeah. So I got it done. So the woman, the doctor said, oh, please don't come back until you're at least 50 years old. Yeah, I'm sorry, all right, no problem. At least I know I'm okay now. At least I know I am okay now. Yeah. And one of my friends the other day, he told me that his friend died from colon cancer. And his friend was, 34 years old. It's very rare that people under 50 die from colon cancer. It's very rare. But it is possible. And because they don't screen for it before that. Yeah, unless you do the stool test. The stool test now, that is a screening process. But because they don't do the colonoscopy, yeah, you don't know. But a lot of people are not doing the stool test. Yeah, a lot of people are not doing the stool test. They don't want to shit and then place it on the smear and for 5 days and then send it in to the lab. They don't want to do that. Yeah, what you're doing. If you're using the toilet, you just do it. Yeah, one time. Yeah, you're supposed to do the stool test. If his friend would have been doing the stool test, then maybe he wouldn't have died, or maybe it would have been caught early. So that's how they're testing for that now. But the colonoscopy, you have to do that over 50 unless something come up in the stool test. So my friend, his friend died, I think 34 or 35, from colon cancer. Yeah, from colon cancer. Yeah, man, body cancer. Yeah, he died from, body cancer, colon cancer. That's what it is, really and truly. Yeah. So people, these illnesses are serious thing. They're really serious thing. Go and see your doctor and get a full physical done. Check for everything. Check for everything. You know what I mean? Check for everything. And you want to check for everything, because even if you know that you're clean, right? Even if you know that you're clean, yeah, it's just confirmation that you and your spouse is clean as well. You know what I mean? It's confirmation that you and your spouse is clean, and you want the best for your spouse. So if something come up now, yeah, you guys can deal with it right away and not wait. You understand? Yeah, man. You want healthy partners, so go and get yourself checked out. Yeah, man. I have been getting letters to go do the test, but I haven't gone yet, man. Go and go do the test, my girl. Yeah, man. Especially at your age now, you can do the colonoscopy. Yeah, man, go and go do it, man. Go and do it. It's the right thing to do. Go and get it done. You know? And it take no time, What you have to do is that you before you go, you take some enema and you flush out you flush your bowels, get rid of the stool, and you go there and they push a camera up in your bum and they examine the colon. You know what I mean? They sedate you a bit. Yeah. And if they find something, they wake you up and show you on the camera what it is. And then they take a biopsy of it and then send it to the lab. And, if they find something, yeah, to confirm that's what it is. But it's the right thing to do. Why wait? Don't wait. Your health is important. Your health is a valuable thing. Without it, yeah, you're going to die. Yeah, you don't want to cut your life too short. You understand? Yeah. What is your age? 35. What is your age? Your age is about yeah. Your age is about 4950. Let's put it that way then. 4950. 4950. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, straight up. Big up yourself. Yeah, knowledge based KT. Big up yourself, my brother. Yeah. Yeah, man, go and go to the doctor and then check yourself out, man. Yeah, man, Delvin love the doctor. I love the doctor. Yeah, man, all the time I go to the doctor. Yeah, man, big up
Yo,
yourself on this base. Yeah, man, big up yourself, my
greetings
brother.
from
Greetings,
Galtigo Bay,
greetings.
Jamaica.
What that?
Jamaica. Greetings from Galtigo Bay, Jamaica.
Oh, you in Galtego, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, man. People, knowledge base KT.
You Galtigo Bay?
I'm always in Galtego, yeah.
Yeah, I know you live in a Galtigo Bay. I come on live just to congratulate you publicly.
Oh, thank you. Thank you on my victory.
Public.
Yeah, man, yeah, man.
You called from day one.
Yes, yeah.
And there were doubters out there, but you persevered with your conviction.
Yeah.
And you are the prognosticator.
Yes, thank
one
you.
of the greatest prognosticator that ever lived.
I analyze this tournament very well.
Yes. You called it from day one.
Yeah, the fans know it. The fans know it. The fans here can attest to that.
Get there. However, it is what it is, yeah?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
And a lot of the fans in the room here, they're English supporters. And I actually told them that. Yep. And I told them that England is gonna win the tournament in 2030. But the next two tournaments, 2022 and 2026, France is gonna win again because of their youth and their depth and the amount of they're breeding players that are highly technical, and they're the depth chart now of the world where soccer is concerned right now. They're spitting them out. The athleticism with the coaching, that is where it's coming from. That's the Mecca. France and Belgium, that's the Mecca right now. England is going to take a time to transform their program, but 2020 they'll get there. 2030 they'll get there. Yeah, 2030. You know, in fact, they brought a lot of athletic players to the World Cup this year, England, but they lack technical abilities. As a matter of fact, it's probably the worst English team they sent to the World Cup. Yeah, the worst English team they sent to the World Cup. They got
really
the draw.
all the way.
Technically, they were very.
And they went to the semi-final.
Huh? Yeah, they just lucky. You can't get lucky with the draw, you know, and that's what happened to them.
France never get lucky.
No, France actually
all of the teams that beaten at the knockout round to get to the finals.
France was unbeaten in the tournament.
No, I didn't ask you that. I said name teams that France beat in the knockout round to get to the finals.
Yep, they beat Argentina, they beat Belgium, they beat Croatia. Those are
That's it.
Yeah, they're the top teams.
They've no beat no world beaters.
All right, Argentina, a previous world champion. Argentina, previous world champion. Belgium, third place finisher in the tournament. What's that?
One team would have beat whoever win a World Cup, and that team only had one player on it who don't know how to play with him teammates.
What do you mean?
Messi.
No, he's the problem, you know. He's the problem on that team. That team is stacked with players. It's just that the way they want the team to run, they want to create him as another Maradona situation in the team. But instead of building the team as a team and he plays a role within the team, they try to make him the focus of the team, which is wrong. But that team is stacked.
Listen to me.
That team is stacked.
You listen to me and you listen to me well, you see? England will win the next 2 World Cup, back-to-back champion.
Unless they have some players that I don't know about. Unless they have some players that I don't know about that you can enlighten me on. Can you tell me who those players are? Unless they have players that I'm not aware about. Can you enlighten me on those players?
Hurricane.
He was in this World Cup. Hurricane?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in this World Cup. He was in this World Cup. And they didn't win.
Hurricane.
Okay. Who else?
Yes. I think you have to manually press it. Or look for the remote in there. Hurricane.
Yeah.
Raheem Sterling. Lost. We can't pronounce his name.
Well, the thing about it, you know, Lostos Leaf, Cheeks.
Lostos Cheeks.
He's gonna be a very, very, very strong player for them. Ian Alexander Arnold is gonna be a very good, solid player for them. But the problem with the thing is that they don't have midfielders that have a very high IQ for midfield play. They have athletic midfielders, but they don't have technical abilities midfielders. Huh?
Beat a lame team with on 1 foot now World Cup finals.
I said no. I told you that going into the final that I thought that
that team they have air fluid in them lungs. I beat them and I celebrate.
Listen to me, man. Listen, hold on. Me tell you, say I was fearful of them, you know. But because of the mileage that they've gone through this World Cup, I thought that my team was ready to beat them. But the team is technically way better than everybody in the tournament. Croatia, you never know that?
Yeah.
Technically far above everybody in the whole tournament. And from the start I saw it. And I knew that they were going to make it to the finals. But them played too much overtime. Too much overtime. Back to back to back. And I thought that France youth now would have caught up to them. That's why I told you when England played them, if they would have just put on all the speed players that they have on the team, they probably could have won the game or bring it to penalty shootout. But they actually never selected the right players to play against that team. And that was the problem. Yeah. They needed Marcus Rashford. They needed what's his name? The guy who was crossing the balls on the left side here. Him should have been at the game. Alexander Arnold should have been in the game, and Loftus-Cheek. If they would have started those men against Croatia, then they would have had a shot. Yeah. And Dyer when one. I mean, should have been in there too. Yeah. But Croatia, yeah man. But this is it for them. This is it. This is their last hurrah. Yeah, this is their last hurrah for a while. Yeah.
So you're not believing in English?
What's that?
You don't believe in English?
I speak English.
The England team, you don't believe in
England.
That team?
No. It's one of the worst teams they sent to the World Cup.
Okay. You're the only human being that I hear saying that.
They sent them to analyze it from top to bottom. In fact, Harry Kane, you know who impressed me? Who impressed me on the team? The two central defender, I never thought that they would have done so well. Huh?
You tell them slow-footed and people are running around them.
Yeah, but for some reason they work well together. They work so well together. You know what I mean? But when they book France and Hazard start taking them apart now, that was, take great players like that for do that. I'm gonna tell you that already with those players. But they were solid throughout the tournament. I give them credit for that. They were solid throughout the tournament. And they can only get better. What that?
You actually watch the finals?
No, I was at work.
I know you're there at work. You couldn't tell the day off.
No, I'm not. Delvin already. No, I don't take days off like that. I must be sick and really sick to take days off. Aside from that, I enjoy working.
World Cup. But this is the World Cup.
Work come first.
World Cup come first.
My commitment to my job knowledge base comes first. Yes, my commitment to that comes first.
Okay, all right.
Yes. Yeah, man.
So what was the topic? I'm kind of hijack your show.
No, it's open forum tonight. That's why, open forum tonight. We'll talk about anything tonight. We're gonna have these open forum once a week.
So okay.
Yeah, it's open forum tonight.
Anything interesting so far?
What's going on in Jamaica? Let me ask you that now.
Down here hot, Down here hot. I go on some fest party tonight. Tomorrow I have a street dance. There I have an all white party.
Yeah.
Thursday all black. Name Safari. I said that brother name. I used to do it. What's your name? Nicki Minaj. He might host the party.
Yeah.
I think Thursday night is a sound clash, world clash.
Yeah.
Hosted by Irish and Chin.
Yeah.
Now you're a thing that I know me not like them something there.
Yeah. But you're going.
You love it.
But you're going. You purchase. You purchase a ticket to go there.
Me know how you go, but we don't know how you go there and do it.
No, but you purchase a ticket to go there.
I just go there because me there. Want something me love.
Yeah,
anyway, Friday night.
I like the sporting aspect of it.
Friday night, a dancehall night. One of the best dancehall night ever put together. You have a new people down here when name.
Who's on it? Who's on it?
A youth named Governor.
What name?
Governor. Him have a tune named Wanna Move.
Oh, is he good?
Very good. Right. Come here, a special guest, and tell them about Governor.
I never heard of him.
You've never heard of? All right. Here's a local Jamaican. He's gonna tell you about Governor.
Oh, he's localized. Nice. He's good.
Yeah, very good.
Like, how good is he?
Yeah, what out of 10 would I give him 8?
Why so good? Like, is he as talented as Beenie Man?
No, but
well, then can't get it then.
Only put him in a Beenie Man back because
him can't get 8 then.
Huh?
Him cannot get 8 then.
No,
Yeah.
being man, I get a 10 out of 10 because I'm a veteran night, but as a young artist, I give him a 8 out of 10.
Yeah? So who would you
Yeah.
compare him with then?
In the young business world, I say.
Popcorn?
Even at, yeah, popcorn, right. Popcorn,
So him as good as Popcorn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even right now, I don't want to boss him, and I'm not doing it right about now. At the moment. And I don't want to boss him.
Okay. So him locally him a Jamaican.
That's not Jamaica.
All right. In your opinion, which artist are the artists are in Jamaica?
That question for you.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
All right. Let me see what I say. I take Cartel out time. Cartel, yeah, you can't with Cartel right now. But what I say? Artist right now. Artist.
That's so
What I
bad
say?
it is.
Massacre. But I give Massacre. Yeah.
Yeah. So him good like Massacre. Yeah, him good like Massacre. Yeah, that is somebody people know. Him good as Massacre?
Yeah.
Because Massacre is a lyricist, you know. Massacre is a lyricist, you know.
That last time him sing, you know. Massacre shoot off 5 minutes the last time him sing, you know. Because him sing one arm move and Massacre say, if you're my girl, you could get one arm move. So you're Massacre.
What an analogy.
Yeah.
What an analogy though.
Yeah.
What an analogy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So you're Massacre good and so forth and things. So for a longer time, Massacre they shoot off Ironia, but Ironia boss governor now, and Massacre sister governor go at it, so Massacre go off a governor now. Yeah, so at him go off. So if you're not at Massacre now clash you. So him sister governor at and go road and do road now, so I shoot off a governor. Yeah. And that's the thing right now. Yeah.
I saw it go. So you enjoy yourself, brother. You enjoy yourself.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah, man, we are going for it see way down here now.
Yeah.
We are going for it down here.
Yeah, man, of course. You're on vacation. When you're on vacation, you're supposed to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, man.
So
a Friday night and Saturday night you have international night. Barry sat up on the show. First Barry's people are saying probably Barry's last show this. Because there's an allegation that Barry's is gravely ill.
Okay.
So I don't know how true it is. So Barry's, Junior Gang, who else up on the show? Some people I mean,
Junior Gang is worth the price of admission.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You remember we see him. I welcome at Jamrock. One time.
Listen to me. Let me tell you something where you never know.
Tell
the
them.
First time that Toronto, when him come out to the album Half a Tree,
yeah,
I go at the and jump and I lose all my key. Couldn't come home.
Yeah.
Yeah. You remember how I do that?
No, I wasn't there. I wasn't there, no.
Don't the government, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. A very good artist, Junior Gang. The Marley brothers, they're all good still. They worth the price of admission. Big up yourself, Chris Davis, my brother. Thanks for joining. Unscripted Anything Goes. The lovely, the beautiful Sonia Roper. Thanks for joining. Unscripted Anything Goes. Rosie Stewart. You know Delvin, love you already, girl. Thanks for joining. Unscripted Anything Goes. Peter Murphy. Big up yourself. Yeah, man. Straight up.
Prognosis. Oh, I have a special guest here who can give you inside information as to what's going on with the cartel trial and his possible release. I'll hand it off to Kalisha. Hold on a second.
All right.
Here you go, Kalisha.
All right. How you doing, girl? Yeah, man. Good evening. Welcome to Unscripted Anything Goes. The lovely, the beautiful Kalisha. So, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm just hot.
Tell us about the cartel trial now. What's going on with the cartel's trial?
What do you opinion on what's going on?
What would I do about?
What the streets are saying?
Alright, the streets are saying I'm forward Monday.
Forward to where?
Road him get released from jail Monday.
I thought that they were redoing the trial. So how is he coming to road and He's getting bail?
I guess.
No, him cannot get bail because I'm already sentenced. So it must be the retrial is gonna be them are gonna do what? Them are gonna just scrap it like that without finishing the trial, or the trial already it's already done.
Here's some people say, "Ima come Monday."
Who has said that anyways? The streets?
Not everybody, but some people.
Oh yeah, them don't know nothing. Them don't know nothing. Them don't know nothing until the judge make says that, you know what? Yeah, until the judge said, yeah, you're free to go. Yeah, he will be behind bars. Monday, he's coming on road. And why them say that anyways?
I don't know.
You don't know. Yes. So how you doing? You're going to Reggae Sun Splash, or what do you go? Wait, Suns Fest? Where you going to Reggae Suns Fest?
Color Fest.
What name?
Color Fest.
Color Fest. And tell me about the Color Fest now.
I know one painted party. Is a painted party? Is it there coming up? Bright colors are some painted event where them splash up with paint, like we have water party and them spray the water party.
Okay, so you'd probably wear something white, and when you go there, you leave in like in a tie and dye.
If them have splash paint, they stay far from the paint part.
Yeah, they color you up. They you come regular and then you leave all painted.
Oh.
That's what it is. Yeah, man. So wear something white. Like wear like full white. So when you leave now, you leave looking like the rainbow. You're full of color. You're full of color. So that go. yeah. Go. So he said, Daisy says it's not true. Daisy says it's not true. Cartel is not coming to no road, man.
But just tell you what the streets are saying now.
You have sense. You have sense, knowledge base.
That's what I mean to say so.
That's why
to be heard from.
Yeah, so that's why you put her on to say that.
Eh?
That's why you put her on to say that.
Yeah, because we don't know nothing about that. Because as far as I know, there's an appeal process and it's supposed to take over a month. And as far as I know, the evidence is compelling in the first trial.
There you go.
They're testing the evidence, about the procedure.
Mm-hmm.
So it looked like we're going to spend the rest of their life in prison.
That's right. That's what Peter Murphy is saying here. He says, Cartel will die in jail. He's not above the law.
Can outlive the 35 years.
What's that?
He can outlive the 35 years.
Oh, Cartel. How old is Cartel? Cartel, a big man, you know. Him just
40.
Yeah. Him have a young fan base, but you know. Have a young fan base, but him is a old man.
Mm-hmm.
It's false news. Daisy says it's false news. He's not coming to no road Monday. Not go so.
When Monday come we see, that's tomorrow.
So why do people then would have spread rumors like that now? I said Jamaica go down.
The Jamaicans are gullible people, you know.
Oh, okay.
Did I say?
Them don't think on their own. Them just like people lead them into fuckery.
I wouldn't but they don't critically analyze anything and use critical thinking in nothing that they say or do.
Anyways, forget about that. Are you going to Sunrise breakfast party?
Sunrise breakfast party. That not I don't know.
Oh, it's not no? No?
No. That keep it in April and February, April, and New Year's Day.
Okay.
But there's a breakfast Sunday called Pinnacle. I mean, Pelican. That's this Sunday.
Yeah, man. Dean Thomas Jr. said that they should free World Boss. Is that the boss of me? I can tell you that.
So you don't want them to free World Boss, Delvin?
They can free any boss they want, as long as you're innocent.
But
I say
he is
if
the
you're...
world boss. He
Listen
is
to
the
me.
world boss.
Anybody
So
that is
Delvin,
innocent, free them.
Listen to me, Delvin. I know this is your program.
Yeah,
but the world boss entertainment cannot happen.
What that mean?
What do you mean what that mean?
So people are
The man
free.
of the world
So let me ask you something now. An entertainer is free to kill anyone that they want, and they shouldn't do the time for it.
I did not say that. I'm telling you what the streets is saying.
So entertainment take precedent over law enforcement.
I did not say that. I'm telling you what the streets is saying.
Okay, is that what the street is saying?
Yes. Some of them say I just him friend him kill. So them
Yeah. You hear that? That was one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. Somebody said. It's not that he didn't kill somebody in high society or one of them big people that it's his friend he killed. What
like
a statement.
A girl I said to me say like license firearm holder, when them shoot people, them have to give them gun. So that's why some of them, you see the incident where a man did dead at one hotel, a big man did dead at one hotel recently.
You were telling me?
Over Mayfair Hotel.
Mm-hmm.
At one place I go all the time, I never know how the place named the pub. Or like a bar there. Anyhow, it's alleged that when the man get shot, several people up there have license firearm and don't challenge the man them. See? So people are saying why the reason why they not challenge the man them is because them have to give them gun when them fire it. But I said no go so. Because if you kill a tight man when face bleach out, police just congratulate you and then move on. Nothing come out of it.
They thank you for doing their job for them.
As long as your pants tight and your face bleach out, you have no rights in a Jamaica. Zero.
That's how it works? For real?
Yes, man.
So your appearance is determined by you.
Dictates your social status and the laws where how the judicial system deal with you, or the welfare system deal with you, or the government, or you get access to social welfare or to legal aid, several things. If your pants tight and your face bleach out, you don't get nothing, you're nobody.
So I don't know why they're just living to die then, according to them.
You're just living. Yeah. It is what it is.
The sooner that happens, the better for them.
Yeah, so when them lights a firearm will not shoot you, when your pants tight and your face bleach out, nothing now come out of it.
No investigation.
No investigation.
Oh wow. Daisy is saying that Delvin, I would like him to come out, but what if things goes the other way?
What that mean? If him don't come out?
Yeah, if him don't come out.
Then that's good. He should stay in prison. If you do the crime, you must do the crime. That's how I feel.
And that's the way it is.
But when people attack, what them need to do is to personalize it. Why if a your brother, him kill? Them act like Lizard is nothing because him name Lizard. Him is still a human being. Him have a mother, him have a father, him have auntie, him have uncle, him have brother, him have sister, him have cousin, him have friends.
But not only that knowledge base. These men could be responsible for the missing of tons of other people.
But I'm saying, let's just speak about what he went to court for.
Yes.
I'm not going to speculate and gesticulate about things I know nothing about. What I know about is this particular case. And as the evidence that was presented in the court of law, it was compelling.
Correct.
He was guilty with no shadow of a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
And for the people who say him should him this and him that and him Taranat and him should be free, them for need for personalize what this man did to this young man. I'll know them not find him body. Man turn him in a mincemeat. That's not right.
Allegedly.
then right, where the body there?
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Melissa Sampson, girl. Delvin, love you. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. Yeah, but as an entertainer and an artist, Vybz Kartel is very, very good. And I know people like his music and all of that, but he's no different from the general public. And if he do the crime, he might have to just do the time. He has to do the time. You know what
That's
I
how
mean?
I see it.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
And the way the man was like savagely, brutally killed. In situation like this, you hope that the death penalty probably would have even...
The only innocent person in all of this is Sean Stamp.
Yeah.
The only thing him give is for all him mouth for a friend.
He support fuckery.
Yeah, him support foolishness. Him should have become a crown witness and he would be free right now. But I guess him couldn't live
he
where
probably wouldn't have gotten even a day.
a road. So he said better leave a prison.
You don't know. Yeah, you don't know. They probably would have killed him when he come out still, but he just take himself. Seek asylum in him could have come and seek asylum in Canada.
don't know
seek asylum in Canada.
And bigger Canada too, you know, my youth.
What that?
The Gaza nation bigger Canada, you know.
They would kill him? No, but Canada is a law-abiding place. If him come here and
big Canada,
they would kill him here?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
World boss.
No man, Justin will take him.
Where them will find him.
Justin will give him protection.
With Justin. Oh, Justin now get a youth them downtown protection. There's a war brewing in the streets right now. Right now. You come and hide behind that. There's a street war brewing in the streets in Toronto right now as we speak. How much murder them have in Toronto?
Elements. Yeah, criminal elements are seeking out each other. Yeah.
High-powered rifle, high-powered guns. Whoa. The whole of my life savings just nearly broke a while ago. Criminal elements with high-powered rifle. I walk all around the country and I do all sorts of mayhem. Mayhem.
You see them? You see them? You see them and you have documented proof of that? You see them and
oh, in my pocket. If what?
Have you seen them?
If I see them doing these things?
Yes.
I don't see them, but I read it on the news. I don't know these criminal people. I'm not a criminal.
They show them on the news doing that?
Pardon? I didn't hear what you just said.
Did they show these men on the news with high-powered rifle walking around?
I saw one where this man came from Jake's restaurant. You probably saw it too. And he was walking along Wellington Avenue. You know that Wellington Street. Wellington is a one-way street going west, right? And these men, at 9 o'clock in the afternoon, you know that 9 o'clock is still light in Toronto in the summertime. Am I lying?
9 o'clock in the evening, yes.
Yes, it's still light out, yes?
Yes, that's correct.
These men attacked this man ferociously on the streets with high-powered weapon. The man took evasive action, run into a parking garage. A car chased after him, several bullets at his ankle. You could see the bullets ricocheting off the wall. I would guesstimate that around 50 rounds are fired at this man. I am not making up things. It was on the news.
That's criminal.
And after the man fell, someone came out the vehicle and massacred him.
Yeah.
For those who don't understand what massacre mean, they gave him several other bullets. And this is in peaceful Canada. Let Justin talk about that now. You speak as Justin now.
No, I don't like Justin. Justin is... I'm not a supporter of Justin, to be honest.
So, you know, just say the man...
I'm telling you.
Under the of Justin.
Because Justin say everyone must come.
Yeah?
Yeah, everybody, yeah.
No, but you're hiding away from the fact that there's a war brewing and just sweep it under the rug.
The problem is it's political, a lot of it. Because you have a group named Black Lives Matter that were actually going on with them nonsense and influence the mayor to cut back on the police force.
Delvin, you don't think Black Lives Matters?
I love every life, my youth. I love every life.
You don't think Black Lives Matter?
To them, the Black Lives Matter to them when police is involved. It's not matter now when time black man a kill black man. And that cannot be it. That cannot be. You have to call a spade a spade. A life is a life. If a black person die at the hand of another black person, you must now go out and protest that just the same as if you would protest police shooting another black man. You don't agree with that knowledge base?
I'm 100% believing in what you're saying.
Yeah, it just matter when you feel as if you want to highlight something for political purposes.
I let you speak.
Huh?
I let you
Go
speak.
Ahead.
You can't just at the doorstep of a little group, one little isolated group. These people who are killing each other need to take accountability for their own actions and don't blame Black Lives Matter.
But what I'm trying to tell you is that the mayor...
And then there's another incident where a gentleman was chased by a masked man very close to where you domicile. South of where you domicile. You know what I'm talking about.
Continue.
And they chased down this man in a public mall and gunned him down. Yeah. It was on the news. It's that things that I'm making up, you know.
These are criminal elements in a knowledge base. And criminal elements.
What is that?
Criminal elements. What's that?
The problem is that people know these people as their cousin and their nephews, and they do nothing about things.
Yeah, they don't contact the police. They don't contact
because
the police.
Apparently, it's illegal in some sense to snitch, whatever that means. So
they're breaking the road code if you snitch.
Allegedly.
But people, if you know of anybody who's committing crime out there, are criminals, are people that has guns, and with the target of to actually use it illegally to kill people, call the police. Tell them Delvin tell you to call the police. Call the police and let them know who these people are. Because you could be saving a lot of lives, including your own. Including your own.
What would element?
Yeah, man. Call the police. Rosemary Matthews.
So,
big up yourself, girl. Thanks for joining Unscripted Anything.
To put it at the doorstep of Black Lives Matter.
What's that?
Black Lives Matter have their political thing that they're trying to work out to try to make for them money. But that now have nothing to do with them money we're going down the money.
No, it doesn't have anything to do with it, you know. But what happened is that they lobbied the mayor Kiev, talk about his what do you call it now? Modernizing the police force, cut back on policing, cut back on carding, stop and frisk and all of these things. And as a result of it now, the police don't have a underground presence within these communities like they once did. That is the problem.
Bullshit.
It's true. It is true.
Bullshit.
So, okay. So
the police just want more money because the police is a left leading
right wing. Yeah.
Hold on, let me finish. The police just basically want more membership, them union and them confederates. So they will blame it crime and lack of funding. We have enough technology out there for combat crime and for collect statistics from people who are criminal elements. We don't need no whole heap of foot soldier, we just need technology. And we have the technology for do it. You don't need for a person, think about it, Delvin, for $120,000 a head for do a job where you barely need a high school diploma.
So what you're saying, policing is not patrolling and having a presence within these communities?
There's a part of it. That is a part of it.
That's a major part of it.
But that's not the end at all.
I'm not saying that, but that has been cut. That has been
but we have
drastically.
You see when them say cut, when them use the word cut, it means them not iron no more.
Not only that, Come on, man. You're going like you don't know what going. Look how many divisions they've cut. Look how many divisions they've cut.
Which police station is the lockdown? You tell me one police station will lock down. You tell me one police will get fired. Show me one police will get fired. You show me one police will get fired. One.
A lot of them quit.
Quit how?
What they do now is that hold on, knowledge.
Hold on, man. Retire at 50.
No. Through attrition, them don't rehire. That is how they do it. When people retire,
that is true because they don't need so many people in the force. They don't need such a number in force. What do you mean? Why you don't need them? Because the force is modernized.
Modernized. So less boots on the ground is modernization.
Yes.
Yeah. And less division is modernization.
Correct.
So it takes you a longer time to get to the scene or to have less people on the ground in these communities.
For example,
that's better.
For example, you have a division called traffic division, right? No? Yes, no, maybe so.
Those are
you agree with
those are operated outside of the division.
No. Yeah, lots of police in a traffic division. What you talking about? Bring a policeman your show.
Yeah, they are.
But anyway, let me finish my point. I said bring a police on your show.
Go ahead.
But anyway, what I'm trying to say to you is that a division like that can be cut drastically as it relates to operational people on the road. See, whenever there's an accident, you just tell the person them to go to a collision center.
Right, and that's what they have done. Yeah, that's what they have done with that.
Also, as it relates to taking statements, you can hire a person for $35 an hour for do that. You don't need a person for get paid $120,000 plus benefits and a cash for life pension for do a job like that. As it relates to crime and violence on the street, you just have to have an elite unit who are very mobile and can get to the scene whenever there's action that needs to be done. As it relates to community policing.
Yeah, community policing is key. Community policing.
Yeah, but all right. How many people in Toronto police force?
I don't know.
I would guesstimate about 10,000. Okay? For a city of like 3 million, that's enough. But if you follow the union, them that want it to be 20,000. We cannot afford it, Delvin.
What do you mean you cannot afford it?
Yes?
They should get more money.
So, Delvin, where is this money going to come?
Price and security.
Let me ask you a direct question.
Price and security.
Yeah, they should get more money. They should get more money, yes?
I would say yes.
Where is this money going to come? Where is this money? Are you going to give it to them? Are you willing to pay property taxes double? Are you willing to pay double for your property taxes?
I am willing to pay as much as is needed for proper policing.
Listen, if you say that to them, they might triple the property tax. Because these people are vampires. These people are vampires. They'll suck you and suck you and suck you and suck you until they're dry.
They now decided that they want to prop up the police force now. They're going to put 200 more officers on the street now. 200 officers, they're going to put more on the streets now.
Because it's a reactionary thing. That's what the police want. Probably all of them are giving man them bullet for fire.
Come on, knowledge base. Come on, watch a statement, man. Whose side are you on? Are you on the side of the criminals or are you on the side of law enforcement?
I'm on the side of justice. Equal rights and justice for all. Where there's corruption, there must be eruption. And no one is above the law. The educator sometimes need education. Okay? The judge should also be judged. The police should be policed. No one is above the law. You disagree or you agree?
No one should be fearful of their surroundings or their communities and be fearful of no one. That is what I say. And in order to deter that, you need proper policing in place to be enough of a presence to cause a deterrence.
Police can't stop crime and violence, my own.
They don't crime it, but if they're 10 minutes away instead of 5 minutes away, would you say that's a drastic change?
If somebody is determined to commit a crime, irrespective if there's police there, yes or no, they will commit the crime.
They would commit the crime. I agree with you on that. But what you must understand is that even these criminals are afraid of the police.
They're not afraid of the police. In fact,
if they constantly see a presence within their surroundings, they would actually, that can be a deterrent.
No, what could be a deterrent is stiffer punishment. The police are just there to enforce laws, you know. They're not there to carry out sentencing or anything like that. It's just when you commit a crime, they're there to arrest you and put you in a holding cell so that you can face justice. What we need is stiffer laws.
So how would you say now? How would you say
as it relates to people who use gun in when they are committing a crime? Okay, so what you need to do is to have fixed mandatory sentence for people who commit crimes with guns. Okay, but that is just a vacuum. If you do that, say you give a man 15 years every time he has a gun in a crime. Okay, he must stop use gun and start use knife. Vis-a-vis, that's what's happening in the UK. They have lots of knife crime because they have strict gun laws and stiff sentences for people who commission crimes with guns. So you're not gonna stop people from committing crimes. That's what I try to tell you. But that doesn't mean we should give up and do our police. But that doesn't mean that we should have an over-police society. I don't want to walk down the road and police ask me a question every minute.
So what you're saying that you were being over-policed last year?
I'm not talking about last year. Over the last 10 years, yes.
You were over-policed?
But I know. Why don't you let me speak?
Go on.
In my early 20s or mid-20s, I was stopped in one night, 4 times in a one night. And I may tell a story there. And the last stop me get in my driveway, I'm going to tell the man, say, listen, man.
But there's a reason for that. You have to tell the people them say there's a reason.
That you have to tell the people them.
That you have to tell the people them. But you make it look like you were stopped for no reason at all.
Of course I was stopped for no reason. I was in the commission of crime.
You have to tell the people the truth.
There's no truth to tell. You see, I was harassed.
So tell the people the truth. Tell the people them what causes that to occur with you. You were under surveillance because you're under surveillance for a purpose, for a reason. Tell the people them. Why you don't want to tell the people them the full story? You did it to them piece of it.
No, I'm telling you what happened. If you want to make it into something else, you can. But I told you there's over police. There's no truth to be told. I'm just telling you that there's an over policing neighborhoods, and young black male can tell you that.
There's no over policing. That is a lie.
That
is a lie.
Because problem.
Since it changes the carding and the stop and frisk and all of these things, you know, the police crime rate has just spiraled out of the over the thing. The amount of people died this year alone as opposed to last year, it already surpassed last year's total.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's already surpassed last year's total. Yeah, what's the cause of that? And
all I have to do is
there's police on the street. What?
Just have to just yell the man them when they are passing them.
You yell them?
Mm.
Oh God. You know, I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live like that.
A wicked world we live in a road, boy, and everything.
We need more police.
Police can't
I
save
love
them.
police. Police. I want more police. More police. We need more border agents.
Anyhow.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah,
I get ready for color.
Big up yourself, Errol Archer. Yeah, man. We have
and
to
congratulations. Congratulations on your win.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah, man. I called first place, second place, and third place. I got them all.
So you win a bronze, a silver, bronze, and gold.
Yeah. So the tournament. The tournament. Yeah, man. Straight up. Yeah, man. People, big up on yourself. You know, thanks for joining Unscripted Anything Goes. Remember to embrace conservative values. We don't have badges nor guns, so we must support the police. Until tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Tell the people them bye-bye, knowledge base.
9 o'clock down here still. Right. Bye-bye, people.
The people until tomorrow. Bye-bye. I love you. Bye-bye.